Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and for the final time, I'd like to welcome you back to Super Mario Sunshine. In the last part, we collected all of the blue coins and the rest of the shine sprites that can be obtained in Delfino Plaza, and now we're going to go take on my Corona Mountain, unfortunately. Now, if you're under the age of 21, I would not suggest going in here and having a drink of this good old level, but you know, for the most part, it's not that bad. I mean, some of the difficulty is not unwarranted, but I think a lot of nostalgia from people and, you know, having trouble with it in the past kind of contributes to why people have a lot of difficulty with this, because it's not really that bad. You know, yeah, collecting the blue coins is a pain in the ass in this particular level. For the most part, it's not really that bad. I mean, you just have to accustom yourself to the physics and then account for that and you'll be good. But you want to be careful not to land in the fire or the spikes. They don't kill you, but the lava or the molten magma or whatever, it will kill you. So falling in there is instant death, much like that asshole right there. But, you know, it's not too bad. They're pretty generous with their one-men replenishing you, and so you shouldn't have any issues, you know, with lives here. Just don't get knocked into the pit with your spikes or flames here, and you'll be decent. So, oof, alright, there we go. Thought I had the timing slightly off there. There's some easier ways you can go across this. I just like taking the safe route and like waiting for everything to go down. Plus there's another one man right here. That's always good stuff. Alright, so this is where most of the difficulty herein lies, is the navigation of this stone/mud boat. Like I said, the consistency of this is all over the place. I mean, sometimes it'll do exactly what you want, but I've found that as long as you keep, you know, the bow of the boat, is the bow the front, or is that the stern, or the something or other? As long as you keep the front in the front and just, you know, deal with it that way, you should be decent. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, the last of the blue coins all surround this little area that will lead up to Bowser, who apparently is in heaven, and, you know, we're going to go collect the blue coins first and cash in on that, because that's the last thing we have to do before confronting that asshole. So, as long as you take it nice and steady, you should be good. There we go. Be a little careful there, and just navigate here. Now, I think 6 of the blue coins, 5 or 6 of them, are actually pretty easy to grab. Okay, this isn't good. This is not good. This is like literally the worst. Alright, let's try this. This isn't gonna work. This is literally the worst. I'm gonna die here. I wanted to collect these all in one go, but that is not gonna happen now. Unless... Oh, okay. Can I just push off the wall and not have to... Never mind. This works. Alright, now let's turn. Turn the world, please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, cool. So you can actually collect a lot of these just from the platform there. And you don't even need the boat for half of them. So that's why we're going to go for the more difficult ones first. And come on, there we go. Also, the hover nozzle is your best friend if you just want to keep your boat in a neutral position and then just jump to them. You should be good as well. It's, you know, it doesn't work every time. And when that stupid text box comes up, it cancels your hover nozzle. So you need to make sure not to use it before you grab it. Otherwise, you're SOL. But that's what we grabbed the beginning for. So let's... Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna go in backwards motion here. Yes, this is exactly like me in a car, man. I don't know. Alright, let's grab this. I don't drive all that much just because I'm not a huge fan of driving. I know about you guys, a lot of people like to drive, but I feel very uncomfortable behind the wheel. Not that I'm bad at it, it's just, it's not something that I find comfort in doing. It's like it gets me from point A to point B. I don't take luxury car rides unless I'm like a passenger, in which case I don't mind it, but cars kind of make me feel uneasy. You always hear about these car crashes. And I think I'm one of the only people, I think I'm the only person in my family that hasn't been in a collision at all when I was behind the wheel. My brother, I don't know, he was dropping me off from Seattle, and he actually got in a wreck at like 3 o'clock in the morning because he was a dumbass and decided to drive back home the same night that he dropped me off. This was just last year. And that kind of pissed me off, because the reason why he swerved off the road was because he was changing CDs, which is amazing. It's like, really, you had to go on that dangerous-ass road in the middle of the night on literally no sleep? You already took like 6 hours to drive me here. You're not gonna take a break or anything? No, he decided to go. And we all told him, like, you know what, you should probably stay. And he still went. Ugh. So that was kind of annoying. And my mom got in this really bad wreck once. I think I talked about it in Jak 2 a little bit, where she was like at a stop sign and this person was trying to drive his wife to the hospital because she was having a baby, and apparently just like rear-ended her while she was or while she was just at a stop sign, and it sucked because she literally almost died, so not very comforting. Alright, this is not going how I wanted whatsoever. We don't need this anymore. It's nice insurance to not have to deal with it. Deal with, you know, potentially missing these blue coins. Come on now. I was hoping that, whoop, we could do this. Okay, there goes the lag. Alright, cool. That's fine. We can at least show this off. So you basically have to jump for it without using the hover nozzle, collect it, and then hover back. So, ugh. Alright, so, there we go. And you basically have to do that. It makes me really nervous to do, though, because as you can tell, it's a little wonky with its timing. Oh, there we go, because you have to wait until after the sound goes, which is a slight delay before the other one. I don't know if we'll be able to grab this one. Ugh. Okay. Oh, baby, we did it. We got it our first time. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the final blue coin of Super Mario Sunshine. Let's get the hell out of here. I am done. I'm done with this place, man. I don't even need to beat the game because we collected all of them. Oh, sweet mother of God. So now that's done, we can actually go join the Tanuki family that resides in the house where it has been graffitied for this entire game that leads us to Ricco Harbor, and give our well-deserved blue coins and trade them to the black market, to these shady-ass Tanukis. I'm pretty sure they're Tanukis, or raccoons. I think it's because the American audience doesn't know what Tanukis are, that these are supposed to be raccoons. But look at this, look at these guys. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Well, I guess we could take a look at our beautiful 20 things here. Oh yeah, and I forgot about these. Interesting. Yeah, so we can go and trade them in and get a nice little reward here. Hello, Mr. Tom Nook Sr. See, Tom Nook is also a Tanuki. Therefore, you know, Tom Nook, Tanuki. It's just, I don't know. English puns. So, I mean, we'll require 10 blue coins from you if you know what I'm saying. You can exchange those for Shine Sprites if you know what I'm saying. So he's going to give us 24 Shine Sprites. Yes, I would, ladies and gentlemen. We got the thing. Oh, that is so beautiful. For the past, like, 25 parts, just been waiting for that. Shine plus 24. Look at that. We have one more shine before we beat the game, and then we are done. Oh my god. So, I would say I would meet you guys back over there, but this has been a relatively short episode so far. For a finale, that would be a little disappointing, so... I don't know, let's just go back our own way, our own merry-ass way. Ugh. Alright, let's not get caught in between walls here, please. That would be amazing. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you. When I say truly, that means you know I truly mean it. Man, this is going to be the end of this. You know, I've been wanting to do this game for a while as I hit an invisible barrier. I've been wanting to do this game for a while, just on the sheer notion that it's like, well, it's a game that literally everybody and their grandmothers have done, except for me. You know, I've done games ranging from, like, I can't even think of them off the top of my head, like from Killer 8 to Prince of Persia to Yoshi's New Island / DS and Kirby games and other... I haven't played that many other Mario games. Super Mario 3D Land, I guess. But I mean, that doesn't... I don't want to say that doesn't count, but it's different, so... I don't know. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? Ooh! There we go. Yeah, we're gonna speedrun this bitch, man. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know what the next Mario game is gonna be. I was thinking about just doing a short, like Kirby's Dream Land 3, and then just playing around with that for a little bit as I update other projects periodically, like Shadow of the Colossus, which I still have on my computer, and it's just not edited just because I am lazy, and I just... every time I look back on that footage, though, I always feel like really weird about sharing it because I talk about some pretty personal stuff on there, and so... I don't know, you guys will eventually see it. I don't plan on changing any of it. It's just I need to be in the mindset that I want to see it and be ready to edit it to its full potential, which isn't really that hard because most of the episodes are actually under 15 minutes. And I don't know what's taking me so long to do it. It's just, it's because I beat literally like the entire game in a week span, and it was a weird point in my life, so I don't know, even though this was just earlier this year. But let's get out of here. We're almost done. Can't believe we got all those blue coins in a row, man. Was not expecting that. Oh, come on, really? Really? If I die here, that'd be really disappointing. Alright, turn around. Let's go this way. Shoot, come on. Alright, go backwards. Alright, it's better to pan the camera out, I found, even though I rarely have ever used it in this video so far, but there. God damn. There we go. God, for some reason, the music in this place, by the way, there's like a high-pitched, like, keep thing that you hear every so often. It reminds me of, like, like an arcade or something, just because you always see those games where they make a noise. I don't know. If you guys are familiar with Chuck E. Cheese, it reminds me particularly of that place, and I can't think of what it is about it, but it's just like a high-pitched noise. And Chuck E. Cheese is like this weird, like, would you call it like a restaurant, or what would you even call it? Like, it's a place where we used to go as a kid. You get like pizza and you'd play video games, arcade games, and it was pretty cool back in the day. I don't know. Apparently it's like a cool thing for teenagers to go to it nowadays, just because, ooh, I grabbed onto that for some reason. What the game? I don't understand this game whatsoever. It stops my rocket nozzle when Mario starts flailing around. Whatever. I don't care. We don't need the rocket nozzle. Actually, we do. We actually need it to beat the game, like, legitimately. I don't know if there's any way you can get up here without it, but we can try. And there's just always this game, like, where you would have to, like, stop the spinner. Oh, my lord! Where you would have to stop the spinner every so often. Okay, I need to refill my water, because clearly I am abysmal at this. Thank you. Losing life in the, like, the most ridiculous ways possible. We do this first part flawlessly, and then when it comes to rocket nozzle, it just sucks. Just because these are, like, constantly moving, and I'm not taking that into account. And also, I just want to get this over with, so... What is this one doing? Why couldn't I go through it? I went, like, around it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for the final match against Bowser.
The water's great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach. I think not. Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Wow, some family vacation you've got. You're in your house and you're bathing in your own... I don't even want to know what that is. But here we've got ourselves our fight against Bowser. This is very self-explanatory and very easy, very underwhelming at that. Basically, you go to 5 corners of his arena, and you go and you murder him by his family pool. Death via family pool. Oof. Alright, so be careful when he's shooting his fire. You can actually hit it with your water, and you'll be able to stop it. He's also got water bullet bills here. Or was that a 1-up? That totally was. Okay, well, I'll take that. Oh, but his ooze also hurts us, so be careful of that. Alright. So here you can just kind of spray and hope you avoid the lag. And there you go, just repeat and rinse, and you're good. No pun intended, I guess. But this part is a little annoying because you get hit by the thing, but usually I use it as an advantage to get up, so that's not too bad. Also, the camera changes very frequently, so be a little cautious of that. Alright. Alright, so we've got one more, and we're good. One more, and we're good, I say. One more, and we're good. Don't you dare fire me. Alright, well, okay. Guess we could have not done this any less optimally. Huh. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that was... I was expecting to have so much trouble with that. Whatever.
Oh.
Mario, was I, Mario, look.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know, she's not really my mama. Someday, when I'm bigger... I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
Game.
The vacation starts now.
Hooray! So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Super Mario Sunshine. Something about this game just, it brings me back, and it's so good. And, you know, I think it still holds up, 12 years later. It's still pretty damn fun to play, and, it's still a bit of a joy. There are a couple of shortcomings, but for the most part, I still enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, because this is something that eventually had to be done, and I figured, might as well end off the summer this way. It's actually the first day of fall, I believe, yesterday. So, it was kind of a convenient time to end this off. So, yeah, man, Super Mario, holy smokes, Peach, that is a whopper. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so, man, I can't even think of what to say. I was thinking of things to say. Selfie at the beach! These are literally all selfies of the Mario crew in their time. It's like, oh yeah, Noki Bay, and, oh yeah, also Flood. Flood got fixed there at the end. I don't know how I feel about that. I think maybe I'm just one of those depressing people that would just, enjoy it if something tragic actually happened to the hero, because that's something I like in stories, are just, tragic heroes, much like Marlon Brando, and oh my god, the resolution on these pictures are terrible. It's like, would you take pictures with these? A toaster? A microwave oven? Man, weirdos. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, it kind of took a little bit longer than one. Oh my god, Peach is bathing with Flood? Oh, that squirt nozzle is doing a lot more than I think Nintendo is letting on. But those are really short credits. As for future projects, I'm not 100% sure. I kind of wanted to be able to get around to doing Luigi's Mansion at some point and let that be, literally half the length of this. Because that is... Did I really just this something? I don't know. I've collected all Shine Sprites. Yes, I would like to save my Mario C file. And, yeah. That's Super Mario Sunshine, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know when the next time is I'm going to do a Mario game. I think I talked about this briefly, but I wanted to hopefully get around to doing Super Mario Land or whatever, the side-scrolling 3DS one with all the money, New Super Mario Bros. With my brother at some point, because the co-op aspect on that is pretty cool. And I would like to be able to try that at some point and play with him, because that would be kind of fun just to do. Because I got mine for really cheap. I got it for like $7 on eBay, which lucked me out. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, there's not going to be much different. There's virtually nothing to do in the end game. I mean, you can go around and collect things, replay missions, but the most notable thing is you can actually go back to some levels aside from Serena Beach and Noki Bay, I believe, don't have this guy here who'll give you sunglasses and things. But Sunshades alone won't cut it for you. Nope, you also need one of my custom-made tropical shirts. Excellent. This is amazing. So unfortunately, you can't get one without the other, but I love this thing. A lot of people apparently didn't like the sunshine aspect and how it dimmed the screen, but it's like, screw you. But anyway, we look amazing. We look like we belong in 80s era Florida selling kilos of Coke to people. So I say we go and do that, ladies and gentlemen. Next time. Hope you guys enjoy whatever I decide to come up next. I think today is September 24th, and by the time you guys see this, it'll be about halfway through October. So I'm guessing you probably have seen a couple of new projects that haven't been Sunshine or Peggle, and Fallout will still most likely be going on, but that's it for Super Mario Sunshine. There's literally nothing else for us. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, hope you guys do amazingly. And as we end off, we're going to take a nice look into the sun. Well, not without Mario showing us his amazing stash. Oh man, literally his stash and his mustache. Oh baby, Mario's got the goods. Oh man, this game. I'll tell you what, this game is something else. My name's Allison Cruz. I'll talk to you guys later.